Kamala Zoo. Who is ready to elect the next president of the United States, Kamala Harris? Yes. But let me start, of course, by thanking Callie for everything she's done to get out the vote here in Michigan. But most of all, I want to thank all of you because, 100 years old, no. Oh my goodness. You look amazing. I bow down. Doesn't it feel good to be together? I mean, it feels so good. I haven't done this in such a long time. It feels good to see how strong, how hopeful, how energized, how organized we all are.
Listen, Shelley, if it was going too bad, no disrespect for Mrs. Obama. I ain't got no disrespect at all for her. But if it was going so well, then all these, you and Barack and Bill and Usher and Meg and Beyonce wouldn't need to be coming out here. Who was the last famous person that came out for Trump? Anybody know Bueller? Did they come out anytime in the last 30 days? Bueller? Anybody? I don't know.
We need that. We need all of you because right now, as you know, this race is close. It's too close for my liking. And I came out here to Michigan because I am someone who takes her own advice to heart. I know that if we want to help this country finally turn the page on the politics of hatred and division, we can't just sit around and complain. No, we've got to do something. If we want to usher in the next generation of American leadership, we have got to do something. If we want to elect someone with a character that is worthy of the Oval Office, someone with the strength of heart to guide our country to a better day, we have got to what? And that someone, of course, is my dear friend Kamala Harris. And Michigan, I am so hopeful about the energy and poise and joy that Kamala has injected into this race. And if you know Kamala like I do, that's no surprise. I mean, think about it. No one could.
Girl, we don't know Kamala like you do. Like, why do they say that? If you're my friend, we're going to vote for my friend. Listen, I don't want to be disrespectful to Michelle Obama. I appreciate, her. I don't want to do that to her. These other people, I don't give a damn about. But what we're not going to do is sit here and act like we're supposed to know her like you know her. At this point, we should know her. And what we know, let me rephrase. What I know, I don't like. She dodging. She word salading. She can't talk about anything. She won't accept responsibility for what the hell is going on. She don't want to change what's going on. Everybody complaining about everything, but then they want to turn around and do it. They want a symbolic moment. We ain't got time for that. Times is tough. Ain't nobody got time for symbolism right now, child. Do that shit in your backyard with your mayors and your governors and stuff like that. Not here. Especially if y'all saying we on the brink of World War III. Again, I've been hearing that all my life. And aliens is coming. And child, whatever the hell I say we're talking about, okay? There's a man conversation as far as I'm concerned. No shade, no shade.
Could have predicted the way everything would have unfolded this summer. And yet, in a critical moment when our country needed her, Kamala couldn't have been more prepared to meet that moment. And she's met it every single day since.
Where does she mean? What? Who does she mean? What does she mean? What did KamKam mean? I missed it, child.
She's filling arenas in a way we haven't seen for years. She's building a remarkable campaign in record time, dominating her opponent so thoroughly in the debate, he was too scared to face her again.
Donald Trump is scared. That's the last thing that I think of when I think about him. With everything that I think about him being scared is nothing that I think at all, ever.
Kamala, she's putting herself out there fearlessly, facing down even her harshest critics. She's seeking out Republicans to find common ground. And unlike her opponent, she's not ducking interviews or cowering in safe spaces only with fawning audiences. No, she's showing us.
I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to be respectful, Mrs. Obama, but y'all, I know you effing lying. Ma'am, please stop this. Please stop this. Please stop this. I can't even believe this is what she's saying right now. Just straight up lying. Yo, I can't do this. I'm trying, y'all. I am trying.
What a sane, stable leader looks like. She's not losing her train of thought or stumbling over her words. And she's doing it all with vigor and with grace. That's because Kamala Harris is a grown-up.
I'm trying. Okay. I'm trying.
And Lord knows, we need a grown-up in the White House. Someone with the maturity and fresh ideas to keep moving our country forward. Kamala is the only candidate in this race who has outlined a clear set of policies.
Oh, hell no. Oh, no. I'm done. All right, I tried. Girl, please stop this. Please stop this. Not the clear set of policies that we was looking for and waiting for I swear months. I guess she ain't been in for months, but a long ass time. We waiting for a long ass time, and the only thing she can say is Project 2025, Project 2025, call, Project 2025, Project 2025, and you gonna come out here and say this bullshit. And these people gonna be out here cheering this shit. That's lies, and it is not true. And everything that's on that daggone website is undertoned at the bottom with something to say about daggone Trump. Does she have anything besides focusing on Donald damn Trump? No, that's supposed to get somebody to say he's a racist and she's right because he's a man, MSG. Oh my God, he's a felon. How could you? He did this, he said that, he did this, he said that. But somehow, some way you can ignore this woman coming out here saying absolutely fucking nothing. Every time she opens her damn mouth, the only thing she can talk about is ABs. And child, at this point, she can barely talk about that. They going from one thing to the next, to the next, to the next, to try to get something to catch on, to get people to come behind them. Like, seriously, what the fuck? I cannot believe that this is what's going on right now. You're absolutely playing in our face right now, Michelle. Like, girl, goodbye. Is she in the boule too, child? Is she AKA or something like that? Because this don't make no damn sense. And these are supposed to be damn people we supposed to be, believing in and trusting in. Fuck that, okay? That's why people need to freaking look up shit for their own daggone selves. And you know what's wrong with the colors, all right? Shout out to everybody who is here. But enough of you colors don't listen or go to the other side. That's why people I think y'all said it was Chrisette Michelle, I think that's her name, who went and sang for Trump at his whatever she did, right? And then they got rid of her and just been like, we can't take her. How the hell are you going to do that to a black woman, a black person, just because she went and needed to make her money? So what you're basically saying is you got to do what we want the way we want, and if you don't, then we ostracize you. Then you get the fuck away from us. Is that what you're saying? So I'm supposed to be in the name of black all the damn time until y'all feel like you don't want to deal with me no more. Then I'm assed out. Fuck that and fuck you too. You heard? That's crazy. Same thing with Steve Harvey. But y'all did it enough to get his ass back in line. And that's why he came back in line and apologized and said he would never do it. Help me understand. If everybody is supposed to work together, that y'all can't even work together. How are you ever going to resolve or get to any type of understanding if you will not listen to the other damn side? That is closed-minded. And that's why y'all have the problems that you do. And that's why we still show up as disproportionately affected. That's why you want to blame everything on everyone else, take no accountability for the shit that you do to your damn selves. Help me understand why the hell it is that when, Ice Cube tried to go to the Black American contract, y'all poo-pooed and chastised that daggone man, and that man is the man that was trying to help you. You sitting up here now, all of a sudden, you don't give a damn about reparations no damn more, that you want to sit up here and allow her to say, we gotta do a study, study my ass. How long is it that y'all gonna allow these people to play in your fucking face? Don't come here with no bullshit that don't make no daggone sense that Donald Trump is fucking racist. We can continue to pull out the tape to show and prove that it looks like he might not be. Don't even. We got that whole thing, and a lot of you colors is upset at that damn video about the him and Jesse Jackson. Don't be mad at me for that shit. That's who fucking Jesse Jackson was with at the time. Why are you mad at me for that? Don't be mad at me. I didn't make that shit up. That ain't AI. I didn't edit that together. That's what the fuck it was. I'm gonna go find that shit on Jennifer Hudson next, y'all. I'm bringing it all out just because y'all are so fucking ignorant. Not y'all, you know what I'm saying. Fucking ignorant. And then it just fucking frustrating. You participate in your own fucking demise. You participate in your own fucking demise and then blame someone else for it. You're doing that shit. You're listening to what she just said? She's wrong. She's lying, allegedly. We know, we've been watching this shit. We've been watching this, and I'm glad we have been, to know that this is bullshit what she's saying right now. Shout out to Bella. Thank you so much, hon. She said Michelle is an honorable AKA. Let's not even get... Thank you so much, Bella, and shout out to Bella for being here. How about the fact that they're putting D9 over the Lord? Lest we not forget that part. Lest we not forget that part. That's not what Black people do. Let me rephrase. That's not what we do. It's always the Lord first. But all of a sudden, it's ABs first. It's ABs and D9 over the Lord.
Including focusing on lowering costs and reducing drug prices for all Americans. Giving tax credits to first-time homebuyers, folks starting small businesses, and working families raising our kids. Let me tell you, it is a remarkable plan. And these remarkable last few months mirror the way Kamala has handled herself her entire life, fighting for working people and the vulnerable, first as a prosecutor, then as an attorney general, then as a U.S. senator, and now as our vice president of the United States. Taking on the big banks, the transnational gangs and predatory for-profit colleges, and always doing it, holding her head high with warmth and dignity and class.
Because warmth and dignity and class is what we all need the president to be when they go talk to Netanyahu and who else they got to be talking to, right? Why is it that when a man is a man, it's a problem? But everybody got to be nice and kind. But when someone says something that you don't like, you don't have to be nice and kind. You can be combative. You can be scary. You can call names. You can make threats. You can do all that. And that's not talking about Michelle. I'm talking about people that disagree. And then y'all can say whatever the hell it is that you want. Call names, because that's the biggest thing that you colors love to do is just call names. Never want to take a step back and with regard to anything, be reactive to everything and listen to fucking blogs and Charlemagne the God to get your daggone politic talk. Don't look into shit. Don't look into shit. Listen to CNN, and MSNBC. So you don't want to listen to, hell, at this point, the Australian news. You don't even want to listen to who is that we just listened to? The French news. They're less biased. We just heard and saw that 60 Minutes then freaking edited the damn interview to make her look better. But so it looks like allegedly cheating to me. I'm not saying that they're cheating in the campaign. I'm talking about with the media and how they're handling her. And then you allow freaking Charlemagne the God to come and tell the actual political station and political commentator what he ain't doing right. That's bullshit. Freaking crazy. This is crazy. All of this is ridiculous.
So Michigan, do not buy into the lie that we do not know who Kamala is or what she stands for. This is someone who understands you, all of you, someone from a middle-class family raised mostly by her mom, like so many of us, leaning on her neighbors like we all do.
No. I was raised by my grandmothers, and I was raised by my mother and my stepfather, and raised by my father, and a family. So we all weren't raised the same. So she don't know me. She don't know me and I don't know her. And that's her job, is to get me to know her so that I would want to vote for her. And she has failed time and time again, child, because we've been sitting here watching this for the longest time. While you got the colors out here trying to act like they're going to tell us what to do. Let me rephrase, tell me what to do, and that ain't never going to work. It's always going to have a negative effect when you think you're going to tell me what to do. That's never going to work. That's just never going to work. Shout out to Bella with the 2. I appreciate you, hon. She says, sorry, I meant she is a honorary AKA. Okay, thank you so much. I mean, honorary. So she's not a real AKA, so she's an honorary AKA. Of course she is. Of course she is. Now, I'm not blaming her from the Boulay perspective, of course. This is because, in my opinion, the Democratic point, and that's what, Barack wants, or allegedly, is to make sure that they stay in power, which I'm pretty sure that that's what it is, meaning the damn Democrats at the end of the day. So they can continue to act like the borders are and the migrants aren't an issue, or the money being spent on them ain't an issue, while the American people who claim that they are worried about the eggs is high, the milk is high, the damn inflation, the unemployment, and they can't do this, they can't live here, they can't go out the house, but you want to vote for the same shit that you've already been suffering under. Help me understand how that makes sense. And the only reason that you want to do that is because you think Donald Trump is racist. I promise you he's not coming to your door. So I really don't understand how that makes a damn difference.
That's what you want in a president. Someone who gets you and will have your back. Take it from me. And I know good people. Kamala Harris is an extraordinary human being. She is an extraordinary candidate, and she will be an extraordinary president of the United States of America. Mark my words, because I don't lie. So Michigan.
Ma'am. First of all, mark her words, and second of all, she don't lie. Ma'am, I've already seen you lie in this speech 3 times already. Ma'am, please stop this. Please stop this. Words matter. Words matter.
With all that being said, I got to ask myself, well, why on earth is this race even close? I lay awake at night wondering what in the world is going on. And it's clear to me that the question isn't whether Kamala is ready for this moment, because by every measure, she has demonstrated that she's ready. The real question is, as a country, are we ready for this moment? Are we willing to do what it takes to get her across the finish line, or are we going to let ourselves get distracted and fall for the scam? Are we going to lose sight of the dire consequences if we come up short? And right now, folks, I have to be honest, I'm not completely sure of the answers to those questions. Y'all give me great comfort in this arena. But this is a big country. And that's why all of my hope about Kamala is also accompanied by some genuine fear. Fear for our country, fear for our children, fear for what is coming our way if we forget the stakes in this election. And y'all, that's why I'm here today. And y'all know I hate politics, but I hate to see folks taken advantage of even more. So I wanted to do everything in my power to remind the country that I love, that there's too much we stand to lose if we get this one wrong.
I just heard Keith Sweat. That's a right and a wrong way to love somebody. However it goes, child. So if you don't vote for KamKam, then you're wrong. You're making the wrong decision. You're wrong. If you don't vote for KamKam, then you're wrong, okay? Child, they shoved this person up our ass, and then all of a sudden we're required to vote for her or we're wrong. So they don't want to talk about that part, right? Like the lies right now are amazing. Whoever said that she could be a politician, you're right.
I'm deeply concerned, and I'm talking to everybody out there, that too many of us are still confused and buying into the lies and distortions from people who do not have our best interest at heart. So I want to address some of these concerns head on. Because when you lay out the options, this choice isn't even close. But whether it's online or in the media or in our social circles, there are folks who say they're not sure about Kamala. They accuse her of not providing enough policy detail. Some wonder, do we really know her? Is she too aggressive? Is she not aggressive enough? There are folks sowing seeds of doubt about whether she's who she appears to be. Now, don't get me wrong. Voters have every right to ask hard questions of any candidate seeking office.
Really?
But can someone tell me why we are once again holding Kamala to a higher standard than her opponent?
Help me understand. She said, why are we holding her once again? When did we ever hold her to a different standard? She says once again, like it is that this happened before. And where is it that we're holding her to a higher standard than anyone? We went and looked at Trump's website where his policies were. That's where I found that beautiful hat. We went to look at hers. There was nothing there. She gets to go to the same interviews that he gets to go to. She will not do open questions. She will not do questions off the cuff. JD Vance goes every Sunday to every daggone Sunday show. Where's Tim Tom at? What the hell has he been doing? Anybody know? Bueller? Michelle, you really are sitting up here lying like this. There's no damn standard. She's vying for a fucking job that's head of the fucking United States, and we just supposed to let her waltz in because she's a fucking black woman, allegedly, in a fucking AKA? Girl, please stop this shit. You and Barack both can shove that shit up y'all's asses because now I'm mad for you to say this shit. Of course you want to try to say it's because she's a woman. Women, or racism. Bullshit. It's because she's not the right person for the fucking job, and that's her fault. That's your fault. That's your man's fault. That's the Democrats' fault, and anybody else who's up in that bitch. Don't blame it on no damn body else but all of y'all. And I'm going to toss your ass in there now because you want to sit up here and be lying in our face. We are not stupid. I am not stupid. Don't blame me for fucking stupid. That's the last thing I am. What I'm not going to do is sit up here and vote for this one because motherfuckers like Roland, Ricky, and the rest of them want to have a fucking symbolic moment. That's why y'all still disproportionately affected and don't want shit to change. You want somebody to give you shit. Then you mad that Donald Trump gave somebody shit, and that's the reason why they might vote for them. How about the fact that none of this shit makes any daggone sense? How about the fact that this woman can't answer a fucking question directly? How about the fact that everybody don't have a problem with fucking Donald Trump? How about the fact that you got to come up with something other than Trump bad, Trump bad? How about the fact that she just sits here and takes what she wants to take? If she gave a shit about the whole daggone middle class and the American people, like she always says, I'm so sick of them when they say that shit about the American people. If she gave a shit about the fucking American people, she would bring her ass on down here and talk to them directly without preordained fucking questions. Answer the fucking questions. Answer the fucking questions. Go on them damn Sunday shows. Don't sit up here and give that man on Fox 20 fucking minutes while you try to word salad and bring you back. Carry your fucking ass over there to damn Joe Rogan. Answer some fucking questions. Stop this bullshit. Stop making excuses for this woman. It's excuses. It's lies at this point. It is lies at this point. She ain't doing nothing special for no damn body. And y'all always saying, but Trump, Trump bad. That shit don't work. That shit don't work. At least he's over here answering the fucking questions whenever, wherever. And I've seen him take questions, random questions from the fucking audience. She refuses to do that shit. That shows me that's somebody who has something to fucking hide. And ain't nobody got time, especially if y'all are right about fucking World War III. She failed at the fucking border. You can ignore that shit, Michelle. I'm not. We got it on tape. She was a fucking border czar. She was put in charge of it. She fucked that shit up and then don't want to talk about it. And then the only thing she want to talk about is fucking ABs and then want to sit up here and act like that's the best thing for the best thing. And you colors was falling for it, knowing damn well that black people do the most fucking abortions. And y'all seem that's the only thing that you seem to fucking care about. Ain't nobody telling you bitches what to do with your bodies, because if they were, you wouldn't be out here being the whores that you are. If it don't apply, let the shit fly. That's the only thing you want to do is be a fucking whore. And we now will allow you to be. Have the fuck at it. And when your ass is crying on fucking TikTok or wherever the fuck you are because the eggs is high, the milk is high, and you getting kicked out, and you getting kicked out of the damn shelter, and you getting kicked out of your mama house, and your man ain't do shit for you because his ass went to jail because you knew he wasn't shit to begin with. Don't even fucking come here and bring that bullshit. Don't even come here and bring that bullshit. We do not care. Let me rephrase. I don't give a fuck. I promise you, I don't give a fuck. The life that you live is your fucking life. And if the best you can do is listen to people lie in your motherfucking face when you can do your own motherfucking research, then the results that you get are all yours. Have the fuck at it. This is out of control. This is crazy. This is freaking crazy. This woman came out here to fucking lie in front of our face. Fucking crashing out over an alleged black woman to have another fucking symbolic moment. That symbolism bullshit don't do nothing for nobody. Nothing for no one. Wash, rinse, repeat. Banana in the tailpipe. Lucy in the football with Charlie Brown. Y'all love to be scammed. Shout out to RBN. Colors love to be scammed.
We expect her to be intelligent and articulate, to have a clear set of policies, to never show too much anger, to prove time and time again that she belongs. But for Trump, we expect nothing at all. No.
Girl, who ever said that she had to prove she belongs? You just pulling shit out of your ass right now. She just said she got to provide policies. Oh my God, what? Oh my God. Oh my God. The person running for the highest office in the land should let us know what the fuck it is that she gonna do. And Michelle gonna sit up here and try to act like that's crazy talk? Are you fucking kidding me right now?
No understanding of policy, no ability to put together a coherent argument, no honesty, no decency, no morals. Instead, too many people.
So it's okay for you to shout all these names about this man, and somebody says something about KamKam, then it's unfair, it's not right, it's MSG, it's sexism, it's racism, it's all the isms. But y'all can sit here and talk negatively about this man. It's okay. Everybody can do it. It's not a problem. But you know, you really don't see what we're doing. Fuck y'all. Okay, y'all, child. I can't.
Are willing to write off his childish, mean-spirited antics by saying, well, Trump's just being Trump. Rather than question his horrible behavior, some folks think he's funny. And if you remember, that's exactly how he got elected the first time. Folks gave him.
No, he got elected the first time because nobody took him seriously, including the Republicans. They thought it was all a joke. I guess it wasn't funny thereafter when all the regular Republicans lost that shit. That's what fucking happened. And Democrats didn't take it seriously either. And Hillary thought that she was a fucking shoo-in. Let's call it what it is, Shelley. Let's call it what it is. Hillary thought she was in, just like RBG thought that she was in, which is why she didn't retire, and that's why they ended up doing he did 3 appointments on the damn Supreme Court. But y'all don't want to talk about that stuff. Y'all thought you was going to woman it up then. You remember Hillary Clinton when she was running against this man, and she thought she had it shoe in. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. She thought she had it shoe the fuck in. And she thought all the women was going to come out and vote for her. They're doing the same thing. Wash, rinse, repeat. That's why that lady on that CNN episode talking about, why are we talking about men? Are we worried about our women? Why are we talking to more women? Your women went and voted with their men. Shout out to the white women, took their ass right on with their men and voted with their ass. And voted with their ass. And everybody was surprised. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. So those women, those feminists, those Me Too people didn't give a fuck. But now all of a sudden we supposed to care now. That's what all this is about, y'all. I'm telling you, I've already been saying it. It's to be symbolic, a symbolic damn moment. They want to make sure that she get in there. They don't even care that she ain't qualified. She just checks enough boxes that it's going to be a moment for women over men. I don't have time for that bullshit. Me personally, I do not have time for that bullshit. I don't give a fuck. I wouldn't want to run anything. I run enough. Let me rephrase. I run enough. I wouldn't want to run the United States. Ever, never, no way. Because ain't nobody going to accept me because it's going to be like this. Probably more mannish than womanish. I don't care. It is what it is. I'm not going to bite my fucking tongue. I'm going to say what the fuck it is, and that would be a problem. She don't even have anything to say. This is her job she's applying for. She's applying for a job. She's applying for a job, ma'am. She's applying for a fucking job. And she's doing horrible at the interview. And she's speaking for a lot of people that she ain't got no right to be speaking for. She damn sure can't be speaking for me as a colored. That's right. I said that. I meant that. Oh my God. Just sitting here, just lying. What the fuck? She is not special, meaning Kamala. She is not special. She is another person who's running for office. She wanted to do it. This is what the fuck you get. Y'all act like Donald Trump. You know what? I don't think he's paying attention to the bullshit. That's the difference. We saw Joy Reid call him Fiddler, and now it looks like everyone else is calling him Fiddler, and everybody's supposed to be okay with it. You know what? Let me find this video I'm looking for when we're done with this. What time is it? 12 o'clock? All right. We got to get out of here by 1.
Believe that. And still others who thought it'd be a good idea just to blow up our entire democracy. Let us not forget how badly that worked out for all of us. Let us not forget the incompetence and the corruption, the chaos that was the cornerstone of his entire 4 years in office.
Okay, so she's talking about the 4 years in office when Trump was in office. How about these last 4 years as I see y'all on, not y'all, you know what I'm saying? As I see these biatches on TikTok complaining every damn day. So much content on TikTok of the complaints of what they can't afford, of what they can't get, of how it's not fair. They don't want to work. It could be a song. It could be a damn song. But she wants to refer back to what happened then. How about what's happening right now? And KamKam said she wouldn't change a thing. Not a damn thing. So all you colors that are upset about the ABCDs, shout out to ABCDs, I ain't got no problems with you, but all you colors that got a problem with the ABCDs and everything that they're pushing in the school to make your young kids be a part of ABCD, but y'all don't care anyway. You probably don't even know what's going on because you're not even paying attention to what's going on with your damn kids in school. But now all of a sudden you care about the Department of fucking Education, where money is probably being siphoned through, allegedly. I don't know. Allegedly. I'm just saying. Anyway.
Let's start with the pandemic. Remember how woefully unprepared he was? How he was sowing seeds of fear and confusion, endangering lives with his lies and ignorance, denigrating the doctors and scientists trying to help us. You want to talk about plans? Well, my husband left him a very detailed pandemic plan. And you know what he did? He ignored it. He had no clue how to get us out of that crisis. No ability to bring back the millions of jobs we lost so suddenly. No idea how to get our students back into school safely. No attempt to help stem the epidemic of loneliness and isolation that too many of our young people are still dealing with.
Now it's Donald Trump's responsibility because your ass is lonely. So he absolutely effed it up in the beginning by trying to act like C-19 wasn't a real thing. But then he came through with the CARES Act. And then y'all was all happy as a pig in shit when you was getting all that money and staying your asses home. And then you put Biden in, and then y'all was mad that you had to stay your asses at home. And then y'all was mad when they started rolling back the you can't live for free no more. And now y'all was all upset about that. Do you remember that, Bueller? Do y'all remember that, Bueller, when you start coming over here with that bullshit? Y'all was liking that $600 on top of whatever the unemployment was. Y'all was liking when you didn't have to pay the rent or pay the daggone mortgage. Y'all was out here making Amazon the #1 damn company, probably made the most money ever in their daggone life. Then you got bored in the house and you was in the house bored. And then you wanted to get out. Now you back out in the traffic. Now you mad you got to work. Remember when they were saying that you had to? We talked about this the other day. You had to take that vax. You had to take that vaccine. You had to do it. You had to do it. You had to do it. Remember, like whoever said yesterday, you couldn't get into the daggone hospitals because they said it wasn't safe for you. Now look at us. Now look at us. You remember when they was making videos, all the same famous people that you looking up to now and you kissing their asses now that was telling you weren't American if you didn't take that vaccine? Do you remember when they was telling you was un-American if you didn't do the right thing? You're not a good person. You're not a kind person. You don't remember the many times that Biden got up there and said, you got to do it, you got to do it, you got to do it, or you're not American? So y'all just going to forget all that and you just going to go all the way back to here where he absolutely did delay resolving this. He absolutely did. He absolutely did. Remember the mask mandate? Y'all didn't want to wear no daggone mask. How dare you tell us what to do? You got to get on the damn plane and wear the mask. You didn't want to do it. All them fights on the daggone plane because the administration, the government made you do it. Y'all don't remember that? Oh, I'm sorry. So just forget all that. But everything is Donald Trump's fault. Everything in the fucking world is Donald Trump's fault, child. Global warming, child. The sun rose today. The sun goes down tonight. It's all Donald Trump's fault.
Because Trump bad. Trump bad.
They know better.
than to feed me anything, because I do not care.